Hi, it's the Chappiness guy. So, some of you know that I read a lot of books, especially about migraines and how to treat them. I think so far I've read about 9 different books. I think it's number 9. This is the current one I'm reading. Fighting the Migraine Epidemic. It's a complete guide on how to treat and prevent migraines without medication, which is quite interesting because most books that I've read so far are about using medication. So I want to talk about a few things. Number one, the fact that this book has really helpful tips and is easy to relate to. It has amazing wording and how it describes uh, migraines and the side effects or the other symptoms that come with migraines. It also talks about how to potentially treat them without medication. One thing that I do find conflicting though, it's the fact that this book states that migraines often happen because of an electrolyte imbalance in our system. That apparently is caused by a deficiency of minerals like salt, magnesium, potassium, things like that. So it recommends drinking 8 ounces of water with a pinch of salt in it every day, in the morning, at night, and if you can do it throughout the day, apparently it's great. However, many other books that I read and many things that I read online state that if you're suffering from dizziness or vertigo, which is part of vestibular migraines, for example, or Meniere's disease, things like that, they recommend decreasing or completely eliminating your salt intake. So it's kind of contradicting because it makes you wonder and it makes you think, who's telling the truth? This book that is telling you to have salt in your water and replenish your electrolytes, or the books that are saying completely eliminate your salt intake. So it's confusing and it makes it more difficult for patients because it puts us in a place that what are we supposed to do? Who are we supposed to believe? Who should we trust? More salt or less salt? Salt in our water or zero salt in our water? Increase water intake or decrease water intake? So it's quite confusing, but I can tell you guys that so far what I've read of the book is been pretty helpful. Easy tips to follow, nothing too crazy so far. So I honestly do recommend it. It's called Fighting the Migraine Epidemic, Complete Guide on How to Treat and Prevent Migraines Without Medication by Angela Stanton, PhD. Alright guys, find your happiness.